Hey everyone, it's your favorite aspiring fitness guru here, ready to spill the tea on some of the most common fitness fails that we all, yes, including me, have fallen victim to. But don't worry, I've got some tips to help you level up your workout game. So grab your water bottle and let's dive right in. All right, let's talk squats, one of the most fundamental exercises in any fitness routine. We all know the squat is like the holy grail of lower body exercises, right? It's a powerhouse move. It targets those glutes, quads, hamstrings, basically everything we want to be toned and sculpted. It's a full lower body workout in one move. But here's the thing, so many people get it wrong and that can lead to injuries. And trust me, I've been there. It's a common struggle. I remember when I first started doing squats, my form was all over the place. It was a mess. My knees would cave in, my back would round. It was basically a recipe for disaster. I was risking injury every time. But then I discovered the magic of proper form. It changed everything. So how do you squat like a pro? Let's break it down. First things first, keep that chest up. This helps maintain a neutral spine. Imagine you're holding a balloon between your shoulder blades. You don't want to let it drop. This visualization helps keep your upper body in check. Next, make sure your knees stay behind your toes. This is crucial. This is super important to protect your knees from injury. Proper alignment is key. Think of it this way. If you were to look down at your feet, you should be able to see all of your toes throughout the entire movement. This ensures you're not leaning too far forward. Now, for the fun part, the actual squat. This is where the magic happens. As you lower down, imagine you're sitting back into an invisible chair. This helps with balance and form. And remember that chest up cue. It's essential. Don't let it drop as you descend. Keep it steady. The key here is to engage your core and keep your spine straight. This protects your back. Once you've reached the bottom of your squat, which by the way should be until your thighs are parallel to the ground, push through your heels to return to the starting position. This ensures you're using the right muscles, and there you have it, a perfect squat. It takes practice, but it's worth it. Remember, quality over quantity always. Focus on doing it right. It's better to do a few squats with perfect form than a bunch of sloppy ones that could put you at risk of injury. Safety first. Plus, when you focus on your form, you're really targeting those muscles and getting the most out of your workout. It's all about maximizing your effort. Next up, we're tackling the mighty push-up. This exercise is not just a test of strength, but also a testament to your endurance and form. This exercise is a classic for a reason. It works your chest, triceps, shoulders, and core all at once. It's a full-body workout in a single move, but just like with squats, proper form is key to unlocking the full potential of this exercise. Without the right form, you risk injury and won't get the maximum benefit. So let's break it down step by step. First, start in a high plank position with your hands shoulder width apart. This is your foundation. And here's a tip. Make sure your hands are directly below your shoulders. This alignment is crucial for balance and effectiveness. Now engage your core. Imagine someone is about to poke you in the stomach. You want those abs braced and ready. This will help you maintain a straight line from your head to your heels throughout the entire movement. Speaking of a straight line, let's talk about your back. It should be flat, no exceptions, no sagging or humping allowed. Remember, we're going for a superhero physique here. Now for the push-up itself, lower your body down towards the ground, keeping your elbows close to your sides. This controlled movement is where the magic happens. Once your chest grazes the floor, or if you're feeling ambitious, goes even lower, push back up to the starting position. This upward motion is just as important as the descent. If you're new to push-ups, start with your knees on the ground and gradually work your way up to a full plank. It's all about progression and building strength over time. And don't be afraid to modify. There are so many variations of push-ups, so find one that works for your fitness level and goals. Whether it's diamond push-ups, wide arm push-ups, or even clap push-ups, there's a version for everyone. Chapter 3, Deadlifts. Lift like you mean it. Alright folks, it's time to talk deadlifts. This exercise is a powerhouse for building strength and muscle, but it can also be intimidating, especially if you're new to weightlifting. But don't worry, we're going to break it down step by step so you can lift with confidence. First things first, use your legs. I repeat, use your legs. This is not the time to rely on your back to do all the heavy lifting. Remember, we want to protect that spine. So how do you engage your legs properly? Start by standing with your feet hip-width apart with the barbell or dumbbells, if you're using those, directly in front of you. Now hinge at your hips, not your back. And lower down until you can grip the barbell with an overhand grip slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Here's a helpful tip. Imagine you're about to sit back into a chair. This will help you engage those glutes and hamstrings, which are the muscles you want to be using for this exercise. Now here's the most important part. Keep that back straight. Your spine should be in a neutral position throughout the entire movement. No rounding or arching allowed. Think of your back like a steel rod, strong and unyielding. Once you've got your form down, it's time to lift. Take a deep breath and engage your core. Then drive through your heels and lift the barbell off the ground, keeping it close to your body. As you stand up, think about squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. To lower the weight, simply reverse the movement, hinging at your hips and keeping your back straight. And there you have it, the deadlift. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and soon you'll be lifting like a pro. Happy lifting? All right, folks, as we wrap up our fitness fail compilation, remember, we all drop the ball sometimes, and every expert was once a beginner. The key is to learn, laugh, and keep pushing forward. Feel free to share your own hilarious gym fails in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And hey, if you found these tips helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to follow for more fitness wisdom. Until next time, stay fit, stay motivated, and keep that form on point.